When do I buy or get a quote on my homeowner's insurance? Martin Taggart Team Real Estate, powered by the huge, overwhelming engines of eXp Realty. That's just my take on a little bit of a sense of humor. It's a huge company, but we're an awesome team, and we just happen to be a part of a fantastic brokerage. Okay, so when should you get your quote on your homeowner's insurance? This is a little bit of a loaded question. Give me just 1 second to answer it. The first thing we like people to do when they want to go looking for a home is we want to get them talking to a lender. We'll talk about that in a different video. But your choice of lender is super important. There's one thing that's absolutely certain that every lender is going to want to know, and that is, what are your monthly expenses? That's how they determine what's called your DTI, or debt to income ratio. One of the things that's going to happen for most people, if you buy a bigger home, it makes sense. Your insurance cost is going to go up. If you buy a newer home, your insurance prices are probably going to go up. If you buy a home in an area that has unusual things happen frequently, fires, tornadoes, hurricanes, your insurance is going to change. If you buy a home that's much smaller, but is loaded full of expensive upgrades on a beautiful lake with a dock, your insurance is going to change. What if you buy a home that's exactly like the home you live in, 2 doors over, but it's got a killer swimming pool? Your insurance costs are going to change. Listen, your insurance provider is a key person in the process of purchasing or selling a home. Why? Because they can help you determine the coverage that makes the most sense. Unfortunately, most people look for the least expensive provider. Big mistake. The cost of replacing things in real value, that is to say in today's dollars, is much different than the cost of replacing something based on the dollar it was when you purchased it, minus depreciation. So let's say you've got a really nice television set and it falls off the wall because there was an earthquake. And that television set cost $2,000 when you bought it several years ago. But you bought it several years ago, so the value is depreciated over time. Versus somebody who's got an insurance policy to replace that television set with exactly the same set in today's dollars. Look, this is an easy argument to make. Paying pennies on the dollar for a little bit of goodwill, for a little bit of security, is worth it to me and my family, and I hope it is to you and yours as well. Bottom line, get the cost of your insurance knocked down as early as possible. You're going to say, hey Martin, what if we don't buy the home on 123 Banana Street? What if we buy the home on 456 Sherman? It doesn't matter. Your insurance agent has the ability to put together a proposal on both of those. And if they see that there's a corresponding similarity in square footage, bedrooms, baths, age of homes, they're going to be able to give you a little bit of a guesstimate of a ratio. Hey, if you do something like this, here's kind of what we think is going to happen. That also helps you budget effectively. Martin Taggart Team Real Estate. Remember, life is better with a team.